Questions for Coach Stevens? Ron in the front row.
John Corrales, MassLive.com here. In the third quarter, when things started to get out of control for you, did you think the guys lost focus because of the officiating?
It's a good question. I don't know that would be the case. I just think that ultimately they made a lot of plays in that quarter. We didn't. I thought we got a little deep on the drive, whereas in the first half I thought we were doing a really good job of getting to the right depth and then making the next right play. We turned it over a few times. They got going in transition. They get going downhill. We weren't quite as tight as we like to be, as you know, loading up to the ball and making it tough to get downhill and keeping them off the foul line. So, you know, if there's anything, it's just stuff we have to do better.
Mark Jameson, SNWEI, specifically the Jaylen Brown fifth foul call. We were extremely upset about that, so was he, and we showed it up on the replay, clearly not a foul, and it seemed to be something that went against you throughout the third quarter into the fourth quarter. Did you feel like the officiating was working against you at that time?
I don't complain about officials. We got a lot of stuff we have to do better, and they have a hard job, and we focus on us and the controllables, and that's the bottom line.
Coach Bob Schramm, the Citizen, but not to criticize the officiating at all, but Jaylen had 5, and Marcus, you were juggling. How hard was it to juggle your substitution with having that foul?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't as worried probably about foul trouble. It was just finding the right group. And when things went south, you know, we had a lot of our guys that play a lot on the court, and so we knew we had to go to the bench a little bit. But you know, credit the Bucks; they did a lot of good things. We'll go back and look at how we can improve off that. This thing is going to be I mean, every minute of every game against these guys is really hard. This is a heck of a team, and I thought in those moments again, their physicality to the rim kind of separated the game, and then on the other end, again, I just thought we got a little deep on some of our drives.
The Athletic, Brad, this whole series you talked about blowing up on Giannis, making sure that wall was nice and tight. What do you think was the difference tonight? I would say that's probably the most loose he's gotten. What would you kind of attribute that to defensively?
You're saying why wasn't it as tight? I thought that, you know, for whatever reason, again, we were a little bit looser. Maybe it was because of the threes they hit last game. That's not a plan of attack. We just wanted to be tight, protect the paint first, and get out. But, you know, they go 15 of 37 again. So it's easier said than done when they shoot threes this way. This is the challenge of this team is the elite drivers in Bledsoe and Giannis that can get anywhere in one-on-one scenarios. And so you have to provide some sort of help. And when you do, they pick you apart. The play that stands out most vividly is Giannis at the top of the key and just flings it to the corner. And, you know, he throws it through defenders or through where we could be a little bit more active, but you're not on your toes, you're going to take advantage of it. And they did that. They got big, tall guys shooting, and so they're hard to contest anyways. But if you're not in the ballpark, you're in trouble.
Kerry Washington, Washington. How much did putting them in the bonus with 8 minutes left in the third quarter affect your defense, your physicality, with all of the above in terms of how you could defend?
Yeah, we have to do a better job of not being in the bonus. That's certainly a big deal. You know, I think that, but then, yeah, you're thinking about that. Because you want to be solid without fouling. You don't want to send guys to the line. At the same time, you've got to provide resistance. It's easier said than done to balance that when you're already in the bonus.
Chris Gasper, Boston Globe. Brad, when you look at the third quarter, did you feel that your ball movement in the league diminished sort of in equal measure there?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying too. I felt like we were maybe a drive or two too low on the court, and that's maybe not the case the whole time. They upped the pressure, and hey, like even when they got in switches with Lopez, he did a great job. He did a great job keeping our guards in front and making it tough, and that's something that he's added to his game. You know, in the past, I think it's one of those things where, you know, he avoids switching more than not, and he did for the most part, but then when they had to do it, he did a great job of it. So credit them for that. We got to be better. They're a hard team to score on. They're a hard team to play against. So, you know, it's good. They're a good team. We just have to be better, give ourselves a chance.
Final two questions, Tim first.
Brad, just curious what the decision was to go away from Baines. Today they played Tyson and Shelly a bunch of them.
Yeah.
What did you see from Hayward throughout the game?
Well, I think it's tough. If he's not going to guard Giannis, then he's going to guard a three-point shooter, and that's difficult. But we may have to go back with that just because he provides a little bit more protection in the paint, and he'll take a charge off the ball, which I think is important. What was your second question, Tim?
What was your impressions of Gordon's game? It seemed like he couldn't really get.
Yeah, I mean, obviously struggled to make shots, made some plays for other people. But just as a team, again, I thought we were, our offense contributed to our defensive issues in the third quarter, as Chris alluded to. Thank you.